Hi guys. Well, it's that time again. I was working out in the yard and I thought, oh, I should totally record this. So I want to show you what the garden looks like now. We'll start over here. This is my little garbage bucket I was using to pull up the cloth. I pulled out all the dead. So last season, I pulled out majority of all the garden. There's a few things that I left, but I didn't pull everything out. So I'm just out here cleaning up the yard, but I wanted to show you what it looked like, kind of like before, during planting, getting ready, and then after. So I already went through and pulled out all the dead of this. It looks like that was the Shasta daisy. All the daylilies are coming back good. I didn't think that this little tree had so many leaves on it until like now. It's amazing. This is where that black-eyed Susan was. And I think I see like a little sprouting of it. So hopefully that'll come back. The other daylilies, and then those two creeper plants. This is the lavender. And I don't know if it made it or not. We'll have to see. It's totally white. I don't know if the winter got it. But I started pulling up. Look at all the, it's like a ground cover, and then the creeping Charlie. But what happened and why I had to take up the ground cover, let me show you. I already started taking it up here. I only have one little piece left. And I was hoping to have left it down because it was, a halfway decent fabric. But let me walk to the back and I'll show you like an example of why I have to take it up. Okay, so here you can kind of see. Remember, this was a row of landscape fabric. So what happened was the middles are all gone. Like all of them. The only thing left is like the corners. Other than that, all the middles are gone to the fabric. Like all of them, through the whole yard. But the funny thing is the middle fabric isn't in the yard. So I have no idea where the middle fabric went. I don't know if some birds were like picking on it and decided to take it for their, that's a lot of fabric. I have no idea. Anyways, while we're down here, I'll show you this part. The garlic. I have this. So this serves a dual purpose. This was it's like a trellis, but I made it like the exact size of the bed. So I just put it over the garlic. In the winter, you can see it's sprouting up. So I have to take this off pretty soon so they don't get stuck. But I put it on so squirrels and cats, neighborhood cats, don't dig in it, because they like to do that, and then it messes my garlic up. Looks like I have a few onions left from last year, which is weird, but these are all weeds. The grass grows up alongside there. I hate that, but this is like what it looks like. Terrible. Let's see, this back corner, terrible. So I have to go through and completely redo all that. And then remember last year, all the weeds would grow up through these cracks because I thought these cinder blocks were a good idea. Well, when you water it, the dirt goes under the cinder blocks because there was no dirt in this section. This was all cardboard and gravel. And it was all level at one time when we first did it. Now, no, it's a hot mess. So I have to come up with a better solution, and a better solution for like the water situation back here, because that was the issue last year. It's rained a couple days ago. Of course it's going to be damp. Like this is the wet season now. So I have to go through, clean all this up. And I need to do this different this year because the things that grew in the ground did not grow well. So that is an issue. This is cleaned out. I don't want to show too much because it has a, hold on, license plate number. But our fence busted with the windstorm that we had. That garden's cleaned out. This one's cleaned out except for there's some onions, the bunching onions, bunching or walking, or they're called something like that. And then that one, I did that, and then I cleared up some of the mulberry things that were poking through on the bottom and cleared that out. This is all cleared up. My containers are back out. Okay, and let's go back to the back. Back to the back. Okay. Okay, now let's stop at my blueberries. This is my sad blueberry. Wait, is it in? You can't even almost see it without me zooming into it because it's dead. So the only blooms on it, right, are these little buds right there. All the rest I think is dead. I think it's dead. But this one is better. It looks like it has some new growth on it, so that is good. And then my goji berry is starting to bud. My raspberries are budding. Let's see. Okay, so I got these last year, remember? Brand new last year. This one, they have like the little buds on the old wood. It just grew last year. It didn't do berries or anything because it was new. But you can see I got new shoots like all over. Well, would help if I showed you in the right place. Right there. All right there. Let's see. Right there. All right there. Or I don't want them way over there. Right there. Okay. Now back to the section. Okay, so this is behind the blackberries. So for the most part, the landscape fabric did pretty good. I almost should just do the fabric where the weeds are and flop the rows around, but I'm gonna till this. I need to amend the soil because I sent a soil sample in last year to check it to see what it needed. So it needs to be amended. And then let's see, let's go over here. I don't know if I showed you the blackberries. And this is the blackberries. I'm redoing this. I'm redoing this year. So this is what it looks like now. And then I'll show you when I redo it, obviously. And then I need suggestions for the strawberries because what a hot mess. Okay, so this, can you even see them in there? No, because this grass is growing up in them. Like, what the heck? So what is my option? Like, take out the strawberry plants and like just pull everything out and then replant a couple strawberry plants and like hope for the best. I do have runners, so I was thinking about almost like taking the runners and putting them in something, and then they're growing into the blackberries. I don't know what to do about all this grass because if I just take everything out and redo it, obviously it's going to do it again, right? So I don't know what my solution would be to kind of stop some of that because I pull it, you know, as it's growing, but obviously over the winter it's just gone crazy. So that is that for the yard so far. Not much happening, just spring cleanup. All right, see you soon.